to get right into it, we'll talk specifically about the major power play setup that we use at Boston University. We obviously call it the BU power play. And it's set up in a way that I'll show you. It's pretty specific as far as how we would like all the players to initially set up in the zone, and then what type of movements they can use after that. Initially, we'd like to have a board defenseman, and both defensemen that are on the points are defensemen that will be playing their normal side. So a right shot defenseman will play the right side, a left shot defenseman will play the left side. So we have a defenseman here on the board, and we take the other defenseman and we set him up so he's almost on the near pipe. He'd be the left shot, so his stick would be on the almost center of the goal. So we want him dead center in a shooting angle, so he's a little bit to the right or to the near pipe and closer to his partner. Once again, a right shot, board defenseman, a left shot, center defenseman. We have three forwards. First forward doesn't matter really which way he shoots. He's the guy that's screening, and he's the guy that's working at tip-ins and jumping on loose pucks. We then have another forward who's going to be a left shot forward that'll play here, and we have a right shot forward that'll play over here. He'll be a right shot. So, board defenseman, center defenseman, board forward, forward at the crease, forward off to the side of what we refer to as the box. And what we're trying to do is to get the defense to set up in a certain area of the ice. By keeping most of our people on this side of the ice, dead center, we're asking them, in all probability, to set their defense up on this side of the ice as well. That's how they'll have to play it. And that gives us an area on what we refer to as the weak side to try to set up for a real good angle shot. The keys to this setup are that we continually move into a board defenseman and a center defenseman. So we could have set it up with the left defenseman on the boards and the right defenseman is dead center. It doesn't really matter, but you want to make sure that you have a board defenseman and a center defenseman so we can get their box on a certain side of the ice. The next most important key is the weak side forward, who's an offside shooter, and this side is playing the left side, so he's got to be a right shot. He's got to make sure he stays inside the dot and at the dot or above the dot in this area here. So his area would be in this area here. So he's not too far away from a good shooting angle. He's not too far down, so it's a long pass to get it to him. His position is real important. The movements of the defensemen are, for the most time, staying in their positions and passing the puck. These forwards can move wherever they think is opportunistic for them to get a rebound or shoot, but at the same time they have to return to this area so that they can set up the box again. Let's say we have the puck here. What we'd like to do is get some puck movement back and forth between these three guys so that we establish that we're moving the puck on this side and keeping that box set up. Whenever the puck is at the board forward, this guy can move in case he wants to pass it to him and split that pass for a shot there. But also keep this guy honest to come back in and play him. And once the puck goes to the point, this forward moves back out again and stays out in that area that we've already described. We'd like to get the puck to the center point as often as possible. And the center point should receive the pass and then get in a shooting position right away. So that he gets the pass from his right point, from his board point, and he looks like he's going to shoot the puck. And if he can shoot the puck, he should shoot it every single time. He's got a couple of guys screening for him, he's got a forward out front, and the minute he shoots it, these guys are going to be closing for rebounds. The only thing that'll keep him from shooting is this forward. And he's the initial 2-on-1 we set up. That's the guy we're trying to beat on a 2-on-1. What we'd like to do is get the puck to the center point and have this defensive forward come out and play him. And as he comes out, he's faking the shot, he freezes this guy, and he passes it to our right shot forward. You can one-time it from there or close from there and take a wrist shot. So he can shoot the puck off the pass, or he can actually collect the puck and shoot it depending on how much time he has. The idea of this, once again, is this is a pretty good angle inside the dots for a shot with a goalie that's got to be moving. The defenseman not only throws this forward, but he throws the goaltender for a second, and then they played a 2-on-1 pass off of there, and they made that play. And if we can shoot it from there, we'll shoot it from there every time. Once again, we're shooting it with a forward out front who's going to be moving to screen the goalie wherever he may be. If, however, this person, this right defenseman of theirs, as he moved out, decided to rush him, then we play another 2-on-1. When we drop this forward off to the side a little bit, and pass the puck to him, and beat that guy 2-on-1. And he can close and play the final 2-on, beating this guy as he came to the net. So the minute this forward makes the pass to the board defenseman, and the puck starts to go to the middle, he should start going to the net. In case he's shooting it, he's there for a rebound. In case he's dumping it off, he's closer for a rebound. In case we dump it off again, we can play the final 2-on-1 right at the crease. So the idea of this is set the box up on one side, get everybody on one side of the ice except our weak side shooter. If we can, we shoot it from the dead center point or pass it to the weak side shooter who shoots it. If we can't, we take advantage of this 2-on-1, take advantage of this 2-on-1, take advantage of this 2-on-1, and make a goal mouth pass at the crease. Now this works if we move the puck quickly. If you'll notice when we get out on the ice, we'll be talking quite a bit. You'll hear the coaches saying, move the puck, move the puck. You cannot get the puck and hold it and let the box continue to get back and reset up. You want to keep the puck moving all the time, so these guys have to be moving around, and you're trying to get them to rotate out of position a little bit. And the most important thing is we're trying to get them to freeze for seconds so we can either shoot it or make the easy pass and shoot it again. Now, there's no sense setting up a power play if you're not going to take a good shot, and there's no sense setting up a power play if you're not going to shoot it quite a bit. So anytime any one of these defensemen or the shooting forward can set the puck, can deliver the puck to the net and make sure he can get it to the crease, he should try to get it there every time. That's a good play all the time, because we always will have a man out front looking for a tip or a screen. And we'll have another guy, at least one more guy, closing for a rebound. So once again, if I can show you from the other side, puck went in the corner. Our right forward got it. This is a right shot forward. This is a left shot defenseman. This is a right shot defenseman. This is a left shot forward. And this is an either shot forward. Doesn't matter which way he shoots. We get the puck and we're passing it around so we can get their defense set up like this. Their box is on almost one entire half of the ice. We've got the other half open for the weak side forward. Pass the puck here. He'd shoot it if he can. The only reason he doesn't shoot it is because this guy was coming out on him. If that guy comes out on him, that's what we want as well. Now we play this 2-on-1 right here, and we pass it to him, and he can shoot it. If they rotate it out too quickly on him, he can drop off to the side, and he can pass it to him, and he can attack from here, and this guy will be coming to the net. We can play the final 2-on-1. So there's a lot of options off of this. The most important option is keep the puck moving and shoot it whenever you can. You do not want to overhandle a puck. You do not want to overpass the puck. When you have a shot, take it and deliver it to the net.
The positions are right point, center point. He's on the near pipe. His stick is dead center. Forward at the crease, Mike Greer screening the goalie. Batesy inside the dot, but outside the circle. And the movements are this. Any place you have to go to get the puck, anytime you get the puck and you can move it here, but you're trying to hold your position, you might have to drop off to the side for him. If he's going to shoot and they rotate out, you might have to drop off on the side for him, and you can come in and out. So this guy can come in for Jay sometimes, or he can come in and get down deeper or up higher, depending on how much pressure. Okay? Your job is to get in a shooting position. So the puck movement goes, it moves around a little bit. Give it back. Give it back. You keep moving it. He fakes the shot. Goal. Okay? Other side. Puck goes to the right. Hold it up. Hold it up. All right, once again. Jay's movement is either in and out. Mike's is off to the side or at crease. You can find the center point anytime you want. Whenever he gets the puck, you're going to the net. Okay? Go ahead. Puck out here. So the idea of this power play is to have the center point shooting anytime he can, and if they take that away from him, he's looking to dump off to the side, so the guy who's not too far off the angle is taking a shot, again with the crease man as a screen. Could I have one guy? Danny, right here. The idea of any power play is to set up a 2-on-1. Okay, the idea of any power play is to set up a 2-on-1. What we like to do is the puck is over here. Danny's up back here. It goes in, we'll say deeper. It comes back out. It goes out here. Stop. Now this is the 2-on-1 we're setting up. We're playing this guy. These two guys are setting up this 2-on-1. Okay? And if he can't shoot it, because he's out on top of him, he dumps it. Okay? That's the 2-on-1, and you'll shoot it. Okay? Sometimes we get pressure. Same movement. We set up the 2-on-1 out here. We set up the 2-on-1. He fakes the shot and gives it there. Stop. He's out on you. We set up the second 2-on-1, which is Mike and Jay, off to the side. And then we set up the third 2-on-1 if necessary as you come to the net. Okay? So we're always trying to take the 5-on-4 and get it down to a 2-on-1. Quit. All right, hold up. We have the 4 guys killing it. Here we go. Move it. Set it up. Drive it. One more time. Let's go Jay side. Jay side. Move it. Set up. One more time. Let's shoot it at the point. Play it. Jay side. Hold it. Hold it. Now one of the objectives here is we try to freeze this guy. You have it for a second. So what we want to do is, when the puck comes here, we'd like to automatically get ready to shoot it. And if he comes out, then I can dump it off. If he stays in, if when I get it, he's not out on me, then I can shoot it right for Mike. We shoot it every time from center point if we can. Okay? Now, this works real well. We don't have to worry about all-out pressure, or we don't have to worry about them laying off and pre-rotating out. So one more time, just a regular rotation of you 4 guys. Let's move the puck, try to shoot it from the center point, shoot it off to the side, keep jumping on loose pucks and getting a couple of goals. Okay? Here we go. One, other side, play it. Move it, move it. Move it. That's it, fire it. Go.